Monday, February 24th at 1:32 p.m. I woke up late this morning. I somehow missed all my alarms, and I woke up at about 9:08, and I was like, oh, okay. Somehow missed my alarms. I was scrolling through Facebook. I'm like, I had a 9 a.m. So I got up, got ready, ran to my 9 a.m., got there about 9:25. Was kind of confused about what's going on, but it's fine. And then I went to astronomy, and we finally had our real professor there. He was back from paternity leave, and so he just kind of reviewed what we were going over just to make sure we have a good grasp on it. And then I got lunch in the student center because I had to drive my friends to their field experience at 1 o'clock. So to leave at like 12:40, so I got out of class at 12:20, so I didn't have time to actually go get lunch. I'm supposed to be there too, but my teacher has not responded to me yet, and I didn't just want to show up unannounced, so I just didn't go today. And hoping she'll respond to me either like sometime today, and if she doesn't, I'm gonna email her again, and I'm gonna carbon copy my professor and be like, hey, can I start Wednesday? Like, so there's that. I made myself a little meal shake because my lunch did not fill me up, and this is what I usually drink for breakfast, and I didn't get one of these this morning because I would have had to wash it, and that just would have taken more time away from class. So I just made the executive decision to just go without breakfast this morning. But hopefully that will fill me up. I did get called into work today, so I go in at 5. So I'm wearing a shirt that I have to change into a different shirt. I'm gonna wear this band shirt right here, and so I did my makeup to kind of match the green in here. So about 5 minutes, I have to go pick up my friends. We're all at the same school this semester, so yeah. I have to do math homework when I get off work tonight. Probably gonna get some Wendy's because I just don't feel like the taquitos in my freezer. I'm going to the store tomorrow. I'm getting pickup. I don't feel like actually walking around the store. Walking around that store makes me angry because there's only 2 grocery stores in this city, and those stores are always packed. So it makes me just upset walking around those stores because there's just so many people. So because I need to buy like some stuff for sandwiches, so that I can actually have a lunch on Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. So yeah. I guess I'll talk to you later before I go to work. Okay, I can finally vlog again. So I've been looking for my iPod all day, which is what I vlog on, if you didn't know that. And, it just so happened to be in my little backpack that I take to work. I was cleaning it out for field experience tomorrow, because I start tomorrow, and I take this, and I'll do a little video on this bag, because it fits everything that I need. Which if I make a video, I'll go into detail about that. Found it in that bag, and so I started to record, and lo and behold, my iPod storage was full. So then I got to figure out how to hook it up to my computer, and how to, free up the storage. So I think I transferred everything over, so it should be for free storage. I deleted 122 videos. Ever since November, which is the last time that I ran out of storage. I don't use my iPod enough to remember how to use it, and so once I deleted everything, like, from the gallery, I was like, why is it still not letting me record? It's still telling me the storage is full. I always forget that because I have a Samsung Galaxy phone, so I don't have to deal with this, but I forgot that Apple products have like a deleted album, like a recently deleted photos album, and so I had to permanently delete the photos to free up the space. So I'm hoping that there's no gaps in any videos that have previously come out before this one. If it is, I'm gonna cry, but I don't think so. I haven't vlogged all day, and I didn't film a ending to yesterday, so today is Tuesday, February 25th. It is currently 11:52, and I really should be in bed. I wanted to be in bed by midnight, but I procrastinated on homework all day until, like, I had my we have this thing called math labs in math, and it's just basically extra homework. And we have one for every chapter, or every section of the chapter. So I was trying to finish those up, and I got an 80 or better on all of them, just because there were some problems that I had no idea how to do. And so I didn't feel like trying to do those. I also had to type up notes for a chapter I've already read, and then read another chapter and type up those notes and send them to my professor. So, and I had to do the math before 10:55, and I had to do the notes before 11:55. So I decided to focus on the notes once I got all my math grades above. I only have 2 that were at 80s, or like B's, in the 80 range, and then I had a couple that were 90s, and I had some that were 100s. So I feel like overall my average is going to be pretty good, because we had like, I don't know, there were 5 sections, chapter 3, we had like close to 15 like individual like homework sets, and you get graded on each set. So I feel like my average is going to be great, not great, but it's going to be okay. Not enough to affect my grade, and I don't think these are also graded very high either, because I mean our actual physical homework is only 10%, so I doubt this online homework is going to be graded much higher. I wanted to wake up at 8 because I didn't have my 8 a.m., but I wanted to go to the gym. That didn't happen. So for some reason, I think I've been turning off my alarm in my sleep or something. I don't know, because I overslept for my 9 a.m. as well, as you know, on Monday. So I'm hoping I don't do that tomorrow morning, because my phone alarms just will not wake me up until, like, my actual alarm has, like, jolted me from my sleep, pretty much. It's interrupted, like, the REM sleep, and then I've got, like, just my phone alarm was playing in my mind. So I didn't actually get going to the gym until about 9:30, and I went until about 10. I was not motivated at all, so I kind of wasn't there very long. But I do feel okay about stuff I did. I did the stair stepper, and I did some things. I'm gonna try to go tomorrow. Really gonna try, but I have to wake up at 6 a.m. to do that, and I've been really tired this week, so I may just have to skip the gym tomorrow. So yeah, and then I came back and I took a shower, because I don't wash my hair every day, and I really needed to wash my hair. So got that done, and then I did my makeup, obviously. And I went to lunch, and today is Fat Tuesday, or Mardi Gras. So they had like a Cajun themed, Mardi Gras themed, lunch. And so all I ate was the Hush Puppies, because Hush Puppies have a special place in my heart. And they also had cinnamon rolls in the shape of like the king cake, and like with Mardi Gras colored icing. But it was cinnamon rolls, and it was really good. They had like watermelon, and they had chicken nuggets, and they had just a variety of things. And so I felt like I got a pretty good dinner. A lunch. I got a salad, things like that. Then I went to math, and we got our test back. We just took a test. I think I mentioned it last week. And so we started a new unit. We're learning about divisibility. This unit so far looked a little bit easier than the last one, so I'm like hoping that this is like a redeemer unit, because I'm not too sure about the third unit. I think we only have 3 units. Yeah, and so we left math, and my friend came with me to the store, because I wanted to do pickup, but it cost $4 extra to do pickup. Which I think there should only be a cost for delivery, because I get it. But like pickup, like come on, come on. Yeah. So my dad pays for my groceries, and he told me that, I should just go in myself, which I end up spending more money. It would have only been $38 if I done pickup with the fee, but I ended up spending like $50 because I was actually there, and I could grab things that I hadn't originally picked out on pickup because I saw them. So I feel like for me, because I'm so impulsive and I have no self-control, that pickup is the best option for me. But whatever. Not my money, not my chair, not my problem. Yeah, so I came back and I literally put like all the cold stuff in the fridge, in the freezer, and I left all the other food like on the ground because I just was not feeling it. And then, you know, I kind of am sitting and relaxing. I talked to my boyfriend when he get off work. And then, once he hung up with me, because I knew that I got home close to the time that he gets off. And he always calls me on his way home from work. So I knew that if I started homework, there'd be no point because then I would get distracted. And so I just took a rest. And I decided after I hung up with him, I was going to do laundry. And realized that last time I did laundry, I ran out of, so our school requires us to use the little pods. So obviously they're not all called pods, but that's the easiest way to describe them. So yeah, they require us to use those, and I ran out of them last time I did laundry. I usually go about 1 to 2 weeks between loads of laundry, just because I'm lazy. And laundry, when I'm at school, is very time consuming. It's not like at home, because other people need to use it, and if you take too long, they're gonna take your clothes out, and I don't need that in my life. So I have to like carve out like 2.5 to 3 hours maybe to do laundry. It's currently sitting right there in the basket, and the laundry hold on, let me turn this camera around. There's the laundry that I didn't put away from my last load, and then there's the laundry from tonight. So I'm good at adulting. I drove over to my friend's house, or my friend's apartment, and she let me use 2 of her she gets the like gain flings or whatever, so she let me use 2 of her pods. I need to go to the store and buy milk next week anyway, so I'll just buy laundry detergent when I'm there. I've just been watching YouTube, if you can see in the background, and also you can see the videos that I just took off my iPod. I bought stuff for peanut butter and jelly sandwiches because Monday and Wednesdays I don't have time to go get lunch at the dining hall, and I don't have the funds to constantly go to the cafe. So I just figured I'd eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and maybe like some Pringles or something as my lunch. So I pre-made those sandwiches. I pre-made 2 of them. I don't know what my lunch plan is going to be on Fridays because I'm not on as much of a time crunch. Meaning I don't have people to take like I do on Monday, Wednesdays. So we'll see, but it's ready. And I make my boyfriend sandwiches when I'm at home. And so I'm in the practice of making peanut butter and jelly sandwiches because he has those for lunch sometimes. So it was real quick to make them because when you make 5 sandwiches and you just want to go home, and you can't go home till they're done, you get real quick at them. And I require less product than he does because he likes a lot of peanut butter and a lot of jelly, and I'm like, I'm good with like just a covering. But yeah, so I start field experience tomorrow at 1 o'clock. I'm in a 6th grade classroom. I'll vlog my outfit maybe, but I don't think I'll vlog actually, like I kind of last semester I was vlogging in the car. I don't know how much I'm going to do that just because I do have friends with me. I don't know. Yeah, I need to lay out my clothes, both daily clothes and teacher clothes, so that they're all prepped and ready. My backpack is prepped. I need to prep my field experience bag, and then I should be ready to wipe off my makeup and eat a little snack and go to bed. So hopefully I will be falling asleep by 1. That is my new goal. Also, I saw a huge cockroach in the laundry room. He was dead on his back. but I don't like bugs, especially cockroaches. I moved out of my apartment because it was a run of crickets. So I'm scared. I'm borrowing a mop for my friend tomorrow because I know I have food on this floor, and I'm going to get the food off of this floor, and I'm going to try to see if I can take the Swiffer from home so that I can have a Swiffer here and keep a clean room because I can't with cockroaches. Nope. And that's honestly the main threat to me. Like, the spiders here are little tiny babies, and it's gonna start getting warmer, which means the bugs are coming out. Other bugs, you know, I'm getting better at handling cockroaches. I don't have to deal with on a constant basis, and they're large and they squish. So it's a little concerning. I have been very on edge. I even like shined a flashlight under my bed to see. I think I'm gonna start leaving the light in my closet on because I know that they don't like light. Might start leaving a light on in my room. I don't know. I just don't like this. I don't. I don't know why we had a really large influx of crickets in cricket season last semester, and of course it had to happen when I'm in a apartment that was built in the 70s and crickets can easily get in. Of course it couldn't happen my freshman or sophomore year when I was in, like, you know, buildings that were built in like 2004 and like 2012 and I was on like higher floors and not on the first floor and things like that. And now there's supposed to be a cockroach influx about 30 minutes west of here. You can easily come here from there. And again, I'm on the first floor in a building that was built probably in the 90s, if I had to guess. It's a little more secure than that one, but this vent up here kind of scares me. I'm always afraid something's gonna fall out of it. And if I do, that's the day I give up. So I'm just hoping I have an easy rest of the semester. I'm supposed to be able to get into the senior dorm pretty easily. So, I think I'm just going to end it tonight because I've freaked myself out now talking about this. And I'm just going to keep going if I don't stop. So, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Okay, I literally have not updated all day, but it's been a crazy day. About ready to jump into bed right now. So that's why I look like this. I did put on eyeliner today. I woke up at 7:30 when I was supposed to wake up at 6 to go to the gym. 7:30 is not enough time for me to go to the gym and then also make it back here on time. I mean, it is, but like also, I really hate feeling rushed. I was getting ready and I really had to go to the bathroom. I really had to pee. I'm just the queen of amazing luck. They clean the bathroom in my hall because the way that my dorm is set up, it's like you enter through the front door, right? And there's like this common space. And then if you go down one hallway, it's my hallway. And if you like literally walk like 3 steps and go down a different hallway that goes a different way, it's the other hallway. Each hallway has a bathroom. So they like to clean mine at about 8 a.m., 8:30. Usually by like 9:30 they're gone. And then I was going to use the single stall bathroom because there is a bathroom that's just a door. It's like the common bathroom for like guests and stuff. Someone was in there. And I really did not want to walk all the way to that other hall. So I just kind of really quickly got ready so I could go pee in the student center. So I was rushed this morning, which kind of sucked. But it was when I was standing still. So like when I was standing still, cleaning my cup or making my breakfast or something like that. But when I was walking around, I was fine. So I was fine walking there. Yeah, so I went to my ESL class. Class started and she's like, okay, we're going to coffee shop because there's a Starbucks on the lower level of that building. And so she's like, I'm buying you a coffee. And so we got down to the Starbucks. She's like, you can pick one thing. She's like, it's a coffee kind of week. And so I'm like, okay. So I got myself a vanilla bean frappuccino for free, which is always the best kind. So we are making a book on sheltered instruction, like a little info book. And so we have like these titles that we had to cut out and glue down. And then once we're done that, we could leave. But today was Ash Wednesday, so I was going to chapel with my friends, so I didn't leave. I waited for them to finish because they were a little bit behind me. And then we all went to, we sat and talked for a while because we still had about 10 minutes before they opened the doors to go in the chapel. And then we went to chapel and got our little ashes. And then me and one of my friends went to our astronomy class, and it was boring as usual. We are reviewing light, which was taught by the other professor, but no one really understood it much, and he really wants to make sure we understand it. So we're just doing kind of the same things that we were learning like for the past 2 weeks. So I'm just kind of done, and I still don't understand it, and it's fine. Yeah, and so then I like booked it back here, got dressed for field experience, ate like a sandwich and some Cheez-Its, and then left. And I went to go check in at the middle school, and I went to my teacher, and her students had not arrived yet. Their 6th period had not started. So I saw them filing in, and middle school's a trip. Bless all the middle school teachers out there, because oh my goodness, I think I could handle it though. Like, I don't know. I mean, it's not as scary as I used to think it was. So, yeah, I'm not opposed if the opportunity ever falls in my lap. But during student teaching, I'll see how much I like 4th grade. And I'll see if my opinion changes at all during the semester, because it was just the first day. I was only there for an hour, so I only saw one class period. Friday I get to see a couple more class periods. But yeah, and so, there was like a fight or a protest in the hallway when I was leaving. So I got trapped in that, so that was fun. In the bathroom. Like, they were all rushing into the bath. I don't know what was going on. I was happy to leave. And then I went to my I came back here quickly. So our IDs scan us into this building, because all the dorms have an ID scanner to get you into the building to kind of make it more secure. So I left my ID in here because it fell off my lanyard. So I had to sit there and wait for someone to come open the door. For just a random person who lives here to come open the door. So I got in, and I quickly changed into my regular clothes because I want to save the pants for Friday. Since I only wore them for an hour, like, I'm gonna rewear them on Friday, because I literally have 2 pairs of pants, and I can't be like doing loads of laundry a couple times a week. Especially because I'm going 3 days a week. I went to social studies, and I took my test. I finished it in 20 minutes. I felt like it was really easy. I think I at least got a B. There's only a couple questions I wasn't sure about. So I feel pretty confident about it, and I didn't really study, so like, holla. But it's not hard information. And like, literally, it was one of those tests where it was all multiple choice. And like, the incorrect answer was so obviously incorrect. It was like, what should you do with students? Help them, teach them, guide them, let them sink. Like, that wasn't an exact question, but like, that's an example, like how outrageously like obvious it was. Yeah, and so then I came back here and I relaxed until my boyfriend called me, and I talked to him, and then I relaxed more, and then I went to dinner. Before dinner, I picked up my friend Swiffer so I could mop my floors, because I've got food crumbs and I don't need any roaches. After seeing that roach in the laundry room, not about it. So hopefully I got all the food crumbs that I could up. It's just a Swiffer, so you know it's not great. But yeah, and so I went to dinner, which dinner was not great. But yeah, I made myself go to dinner because I figured, I had a feeling it wasn't gonna be great. and I didn't want to check the menu because then I would have discouraged myself from going. But I want to stick to at least one salad a day, so I have to go to the dining hall at least once a day. So, yes, I'm trying to get back on the salad train. I didn't fall off, like, completely, but, like, it was kind of like I was going a day or two in between salads, and I'm like, I need to get back on that. So, I did that, and then I came back here, and I did math homework, or before I called my boyfriend, I was doing math homework as well. We had 2 worksheets to do. And then I just watched a show with him, and then I just kind of relaxed. I almost fell asleep, so I had to get up and start doing things so that I can go to sleep. It is 12:38, and I have an 8 a.m., so I'm going to end it here for the day. I'll be back tomorrow with more boring information. So, I will talk to you guys later. Good morning. It is Thursday, February 27th at 7:44 a.m. 7:40 something, I don't know. That clock's behind. And if you can't tell, I'm super tired, but I'm up on time and I'm about to head to class. So I will talk to you guys later. I am done with my day. I went to my instructional strategy class, and, I had the same professor yesterday, and she took us to Starbucks again today. So, cool, I got Starbucks 2 days in a row. Yeah, and I was not involved in the lesson. I did not want to be there. I was tired, and I didn't really like what we were learning about. We were just kind of learning about the rubric for how we should be teaching as teachers, and kind of how we would be observed, like if we were like actually teaching in a classroom. So yeah, and then I worked on some homework. I got like some online math homework done, and then I did a little bit of notes. I did some relaxing too. I went to lunch, which today's National Strawberry Day, so they had like churros that you could put strawberry topping on, but I don't like strawberry topping. They had Coney Island dogs. Yeah, so it was a decent lunch. I'm still full from it, so that's good. And that was at like almost noon, like around 11:40ish. So, and it's 2:30 now, so I'd say that's a win. And then I went to math, where we learned about prime and composite numbers, and I'm confused all over again, so I lied about it being an easier unit. Hopefully it'll make sense at some point. And yeah, now I'm back here, and I'm gonna go to dinner later, and I'm gonna do some homework today, and that's gonna be my day. So I might check up later, I might not, we'll see. Okay, I don't know why, but I always get the most energy at around between 9 and 12 at night, which, not good, but it's fine. So lately I've been watching a lot of beauty gurus on YouTube, a lot of makeup videos, and I stumbled across one YouTuber, and I stumbled across all of her decluttering videos for her makeup. So, like, my neighbors are like, my eyes bloodshot. My neighbors are like walking outside, and they probably hear me, but it's fine. So I got in the mood to declutter my makeup. I used to just buy every eyeshadow palette I saw when I first got into makeup, when I was in high school-ish, and now I have too many eyeshadow palettes that I literally never touch. I'm literally just going through the ones that I've bought at work, because they're $16 eyeshadow palettes compared to a lot of the $40, $50 eyeshadow palettes that I have. Now, there is a lot of times, there's a big difference between lower end makeup and higher end makeup. It just depends on the brand. There's a lot of brands that have perfected makeup that is cheap, like BH Cosmetics and ColourPop and NYX and Juvia's Place, and I love those brands. I'm talking about places from my place of work, who they do not specialize in makeup. They just make makeup. So, yeah. So it's stuff that I've had since like 2017-ish. that I just really never reach for, I never really use. This is really hard to do with one hand. So things like that, you didn't really see it. Oh well. So yeah, I'm gonna show you this big makeup mountain that I have. So two things. I am not allowed to sell anything that I buy from work, so I can't get any money from these palettes. I just kind of have to give them away to people or throw them away. And I'm not a big believer in makeup expiration dates. And also powders last way past their expiration date. Just because it's different than like liquid, different formulas and stuff. So a lot of these are definitely expired. These ones for my work actually have expiration dates on them. So this one is like November 2019. Usually they just, that is way too close. Usually they just have a little symbol. There, that's all gonna fall. Usually just have a little symbol, like this Too Faced one, that says, this one says 12 months. And I really wish it was an actual date, because, like, I'm like, I don't know how long I've had this for, and that's a big reason why I never really pay attention to expiration dates. And then also, I never really paid attention to expiration dates because it's not going to take me a year to get through this palette. Like, it's not going to take me, like, no. It does, I hold on to makeup for a long time because it doesn't take me a short time to get through it, which I kind of wish it did, because it's starting to pile up because I just keep getting more. And, yeah, I'm giving away an eyeshadow palette it's pastel and it just does not work on my skin tone, and I wish I had more common sense when I bought them. Yeah, and then I am gonna sell 2 palettes that I have never touched. Just bought them. They're not from work though. One's from Target and one's from an online store. So I can sell those. And they've literally just been like swatched. So I've never worn them. So they're clean. And then I threw away some lipstick. And I'm probably gonna try to sell this blush that's like a peachy tone, and it just does not work for me. So that's where I'm at right now. Just trying to get rid of some makeup that I don't need. Like, you can see the lipstick swatches that I did last night. I don't know, so I'm gonna try to get through this. I'm gonna show you a palette mountain. So these are all the palettes that I am about to test out. These 2 I've already swatched and I've decided I'm keeping. I really like them. But these are literally all from work except for this one. This one I got from, I believe TJ Maxx. So it's an expensive palette that I got for like half off. But I bought it because it was half off, and I've never had one of these chocolate bar palettes. I just want to swatch it. I'm sure it'll be fine. I've just never touched it since I bought it. So yeah. So, like I said, it's 10:30 at night and I'm about to do this. Hopefully, this will only take me max 30 minutes. And because I really want to get into bed by midnight tonight. Because I've been really bad at waking up. And I really need to wake up early because I've got field experience tomorrow morning. So I think I'm just going to... I know I'll probably check back in. I know you don't care about this, but I feel like the vlog's been kind of short this week. So I want to add a little bit of extra footage, just extra stuff I do. Because I do sell a bunch of things on the side just that I don't need anymore. Obviously things that I don't buy from work, but other things. Like, I have a bunch of old shirts and stuff that I'm never going to wear and don't fit me. Jeans. I've sold this little princess purse. I subscribe to these Nick boxes, which give me Nickelodeon stuff, and I sell the things I don't want just to make a little extra money. And I'm going to continue doing that when I'm teaching, so that's how it connects back to teaching. So yeah, I will check back in when I am done. I swear if I had $1 for every time I took a picture instead of taking a video, I wouldn't need to be a teacher. But I know I said I'd check in later, but I just did that first Too Faced palette, and this is why this is so hard for me. So let me turn the camera around. So these are my really poor swatches. And like, I'm looking at this and I'm like, wow, I really don't ever see myself using any of these colors. Except this one is literally speaking to me. Like, and kind of this one. And then all the shimmers are speaking to me. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4 shades. And so, like, I can't justify keeping it. Like, I feel like it's gonna sell pretty well. Because like I said, I bought it from TJ Maxx, so I can sell it. Oh my god, I'm not gonna be able to sell it if I keep digging my thumbnail into this shade, because it's just, this packaging is like not a regular eyeshadow palette, it's metal. And then like, it smells like chocolate, but like, I just don't see myself using it. Oh, I'm so frustrated. Is this correct? Or is that supposed to? I can't tell if this is supposed to look like this. I think it's supposed to. It's like chocolate. Oh god, I think I'm actually gonna sell it. I can't justify keeping this for one shade. And I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. But I'm gonna have to let it go. And I'm so upset. Oh my goodness. Okay. On to the next palette. Okay, I am done. As you can see, my arms are a different color. But it did only take about 30 minutes, only about 11:07, so that's cool. And I'm actually pretty proud of myself. So I pulled out a total of 14 palettes. I'm going to kind of turn and show you. I kind of have them separated to what I'm keeping and what I'm giving away / selling. Yeah, I pulled out a total of 14. And out of that 14, I am getting rid of 6. So that's really exciting. It's almost half, and that's really good for me. Now, this is nowhere even close to the rest of my makeup collection, or my eyeshadow palette collection. I have so many palettes, it's not even funny. Like, I actually want to go count them real quick, so give me a second. Alright, I'm actually shocked. I only have 46 palettes, and I know, only 46. But I thought I had a lot more. But I have 46 eyeshadow palettes. And I'm getting rid of 9 of them. So that means technically I only have 37 that are in use. Technically 38 because I just bought one, but to be fair, it was on sale, it was like $13 off, and I've been sitting on it for like a year, and I just watched review videos and I heard really good reviews about it, so pulled the plug. But that's besides the point. I'm honestly really proud of myself. Makeup is something that I really hold on to for too long. I invest so much money in this, I don't ever want to give it away. Also, I am a sucker for packaging. Like, here, this one was really hard to get rid of, just because it's in the shape of a unicorn, and I mean, like, it's glittery, oh my goodness. But I couldn't get behind the colors. And it's just not good quality either. And then, like, I mean, this is Clueless, and it's like a little journal, and like a little brush. I think, honestly, I might have convinced myself to keep this simply because of the packaging. But, the rest of the packaging, I'm not really too fond of, I guess. It's not amazing packaging. But yeah, no, like, this one is like, it might end up going later, just because I wasn't completely sold on it. There were just a few colors and I'm like, I don't have these yet, and I really want them. So that's that. All in all, I'm really proud of myself for doing this. I still have not swatched the more expensive ones, and I don't think I'm going to. There is one that, oh god, it's at the bottom, but I really want to swatch all of them just to get another look at it and see if I really want to keep it, because I'm 100% not sure if I want to keep it or not. I haven't had a good experience with it. I'm gonna go swatch that right now. But I think I'm gonna sign off for the night, just because this isn't really teaching related. I just wanted to tell someone, and yeah. So I will talk to you guys later. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye. Alright, hello, it is 11:49. and I get to relax for once, and that's exciting. I woke up late this morning. I had field experience this morning, and I had to be at my friend's apartment by 7:50 to go pick her up. And I woke up at 7:50. Luckily, my clothes were already laid out, so I literally just pulled on some clothes, grabbed my keys, and ran. Grabbed my backpack and ran. But we were supposed to be there at 8:15. We actually got like our badges at 8:18, so it wasn't too bad. But yeah, I've been like, I guess I've been turning off my alarm in my sleep. I don't know. But I'm gonna put my alarm, let's see. So it's currently right there, right next to my bed. And I'm gonna try to put it on this little table. So I actually have to get up, which also might help with me just oversleeping in general when I don't turn it off. I just snooze it. I actually have to get up, turn it off. So we'll see how that works out. Sorry if there's like a little green tint in my mouth or something. I just had cake with green frosting. So, but I'm about to eat my lunch. I really could have gone to the dining hall, but honestly, after the day I've had, I just kind of want to sit in here and relax. I have to go at 1 o'clock back to the school until 2, and then I'm done for the day. So I sat through her first and second period, and then like the very beginning of third. And yeah, it was okay. I mean, middle school's still fine. It's not as scary as I thought. But every kid that walked in today was like, "Are you our sub?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not your sub." I'm like, "Is your teacher not standing outside?" Like, I don't know. But yeah. So that was a trip. But I was late to class because I just felt really gross this morning. So I took a 2-minute shower after field experience. So, yeah, I feel a lot better now. And we got out of class early. We're supposed to get at 12:20, and obviously, like I said, it's like 11:50, so I don't have to leave till 12:40. So that's exciting. I actually get to relax for a little bit. Yeah. So, I don't know when the next time I'm gonna vlog is. I mean, my week's just pretty mundane. I don't know. I guess I'll wait to see if there's anything happening one week that I should vlog. But yeah, so I guess bye for now, and I will talk to you next time I make a video. Bye.